Hello and welcome to this video series where we're checking out submissions to the Dungeoncrawler Gamejam of 2023. And this time we will have a look at Spuds of Gold by mucky-taters. And before we jump into the game, we will have a look at the description here. Approximate playtime is 30 minutes plus a simple dungeon crawler with graphics inspired by the first generation of 8-bit machines. Spuds of Gold supplements the first-person view with minimap and text adventure elements. Yeah, looks interesting, but I'm wondering regarding the text adventure elements. Warning, successful completion may be impossible for certain starting conditions. This issue will be fixed after the jam, once updates are permitted. Meanwhile, explore and enjoy, but be prepared to lose. Just as info, as a judge, I need to play the games after they were submitted to the jam on the original version, so that is why I am playing the unfixed version. But when you watch this video, there might be an updated version already, and you will find a link for that down in the video description. The evil creatures of the world have stolen the golden potato plants, whose roots and leaves bind the earth to the sky. Quest through the separate realms of sky and earth to find 99 golden potatoes and bring the world back into unity. Beware the fierce creatures that guard these auric tubers. Use magic to assist you when needed, but use it wisely. Seek out the 6 staircases that remain the only link between the realms. Submitted for Dungeoncrawler Jam 2023, the theme of duality is expressed by the division of the world into 2 realms, effectively 2 levels within the game. In keeping with the style of very early text adventure games, Spuds of Gold has no audio. That's a bit of a cheap excuse. For Windows version only, the correct version of SDL2DLL must be present in the same directory as the executable. A courtesy copy of a current version of SDL2 DLL is provided here. Feel free to use this at your own risk. If this does not work, or you prefer to download it yourself, please see the info in the download instructions. The software is distributed free of charge in the hope it brings enjoyment and comes without warranty of any kind. Nor will the developer be liable for any harm caused by running any software provided here. The code, text, and visual material that comprise this game remain the intellectual property of the game's developer. If you wish to use any of this, okay. It's unusual that this is mentioned here. It also comes with the SDL2 DLL here, which I already installed. And yes, also starting this gave me a warning that this might be a harmful file. So, yeah. But so far, I didn't see any issues, and I hope that stays that way. So, let's jump into the game. And here we are. Actually, there was a quick preview thing before that. Let me quickly close that again and try to get it back, just so that you see. So one thing is that this game does not start in a window. It kind of does, but it's not like the Windows window, but it's just on the top left of the screen, and it's in a resolution of 640 to 480. So for me, I basically have to look up in the top left corner, which is a bit unfortunate. So let me close that game. Want to quit? Yes. And I hopefully... here it is. Alright, the introduction screen. But it's the same as with the description we already saw. Alright, so here we are in the dungeon. Up advance, down retreat, left is turn anti-clockwise. You could also call it left. Right is turn clockwise. Q to quit, R to start a new game. Use other keys as directed. You win 99 potatoes, get potatoes by slaying foes. Kill spells make combat easier, but simply supply is limited. You die when health is 0. All dice rolls 2d6 required score of higher wins. Okay, and I guess that because we couldn't choose anything at the beginning, so I guess that this with setup or whatever that was mentioned there, it's that the dungeon is randomly generated And it might be generated in a way where you just can't complete it. Alright. A murderous dire crow. Options: A. Fight, roll 6+. Try to run away, roll 4+. Use a kill spell, no roll. And we only have 3 kill spells. Okay. Fight. You roll 1 + 4 = 5. Fail. Dire crow strikes you. Penalty: lose 1 health. Options: fight. Success. Okay. So we had a crow now. Maybe I should take some notes. And maybe we can see which enemies are stronger and weaker. And I'm not sure if we have some level up, gain any health back or something like that. So we had a crow. And you rolled. So we only hit once and the crow died. But we don't see if we had any damage or anything like that. So we rolled an 8 and it dies. So that's the only thing I can. And 5 was fail. It didn't show if the crow needed to roll. And we lost 1 health. Yeah, it's a bit. I lost 1 health at hit. We don't really get a lot of information about our enemies, so basically we have to do that pretty much luck based. So next up is this vulture then. A giant vulture. Vulture. Alright, we fight. We have to roll an 8+. Okay. That's the info we have then. Roll 8+. You roll 4 + 5. Success. It dies. And we got 1 kill spell. Alright. Regarding the perspective, that's pretty much perfect. We see something from to the left and right, and also the floor, though I doubt that there will anything be lying on the floor. And as I mentioned, the resolution of the game is 640 to 480, so what you see here is scaled up, basically pixel perfect, or pixel doubling to ×2. So yeah, let's continue and fight this bee. A bee, a hornet. And we need to roll a 7+. Roll 7+. And we fail. And we lose 1 health. I'm not sure if HP on hit, if that's always 1 HP. Fights, success, dies. We get 1 health and 1 potato. And apparently that's also the way, well, how we are healing, with just killing these guys. And we probably, I don't think that we are leveling up. So there's some hit points. Alright. But we don't have any info regarding like status or something. Yeah. Let's press space. It's not doing anything. Return is also not doing anything. Yeah, it would be nice to see what's our max health. Well, let's just run into that. Health power up. We got 1 health. Alright. Maybe this would have given more health if we were more damaged. So there's a crow again, and we need to roll 6+. So if there was any... Yeah, this is another kill spell. I don't see any lose 1 health. I don't see any player involvement for now, besides of deciding whether we want to use a kill spell or flee from the encounter if we don't have a kill spell. Because we basically need to kill everyone anyways, and if we can't level up, so for example in that case, we could try to roll away, yeah, exactly, to run away. Fail. We lose 1 health, lose 1 health, lose 1 health, and he dies. Health, kill spell, potato. Okay, so we only get 1 HP back from... Okay. So if this was put together with... Yeah, let's use a kill spell here, because these seem to be harpy. Probably some of the harder enemies. So let's use the kill spell. And we got a kill spell back, basically. And we need to find 99 potatoes, right? So there are still lots more. And yeah, I'm wondering if we will find something which improves our character. So far, we only found these resources there, and it doesn't look like... I mean, there's no display of any other resources, kill spell. And we can actually get more than the 20 HP. Alright. Ah, and there's the stairs down. Okay. Attack. Attack. But there might also be harder ones, so let's... Dice, okay. Die. Oh, okay. Wyvern is even harder. Wyvern. Roll 10 plus. So let's use... What? So the kill spell is also 9 plus. You lose 1 health. We got 2 health back. But if that's so close, I don't think... Why should you use the kill spell in that case? Yeah, I would really like to see... oh, there's another stairs down. Interesting. I would really like to see that we could level up the character or something like that. Which would give it some more tactics or strategy, like when we fight which enemies, so that we run away and then we take our chances later on when we are stronger, can come back to these enemies. Right now, we basically need to kill everyone anyways, and there is no reason to postpone it, unless you really want to use the kill spell, which with the higher enemies doesn't even seem to make any difference. Well, not any reasonable difference. Alright, let's go to this. That was the stairs down, yeah. A dragon. Yeah, same thing. I mean, yes, we are basically now we can only roll an 11 or 12, so the chances, if we have to roll a 12, and then we can reduce that to 11, that would basically double our chances, but, yeah. I think they are too close together, like the use the kill spell, and also the running away is very close to the other That's a black dragon, and here we should use the kill spell, because rolling 2 times 6 is a bit problematic. But on the other hand, we are now wasting all our kill spells. Well, we are getting our hit points back at least. So yeah, you will need these kill spells in order to kill the dragons. And now we need some hit points first before we do the next enemy. And there's another stairs back. Ignore stairs. No roll. Okay. No hit points back from these. So whether or not you're able to finish the dungeon is then not even that depending on the dungeon layout, but mostly just depending on how lucky your rolls is, which is a bit unfortunate. The only other thing with the dungeon layout is the, like, if there are all the hit points after the last enemy, of course, then there, yeah, you can't really get them, right? But besides of that. So let's see if we can find something else in here. But I think we pretty much killed everyone. Ah, here's something else. Yeah, we still have these 5 plus 4 equals 9. I mean, the nice thing is that we have multiple ways down to the next dungeon. So that means that we can try to find different entry points. If one should be too hard, we can try the next one. Mm-hmm. Alright. Tech stairs. So these are easy. Oh, and we just end up at a random position. Okay. That could be improved. Okay, healing. Oh. Goblin Raider. Okay, that's not hard. But... Okay. Yeah, if we were more lucky and like rolled a good roll for the first dragon we encountered, then of course it would look much better, but we can't really influence anything. A lizard man. Mm-hmm. Alright, another lizard man. Yeah, I mean, there will most definitely be harder enemies ahead, like this Minotaur, maybe. Let's leave that for now. So we do have plenty of kill spells now. So basically the tactical decision we have is when we should start using them. And best case would be that we would find like the hardest enemy pretty soon. If there is a dragon or something, kill that, and then we can basically try and waste all the other kill spell things on random encounters. There wasn't anything in the top. No. Nope. I mean, it is a possibility that we could find some secrets somewhere, but I doubt that because the map is completely square without any gaps in it. Okay, that's not... Okay, now we need to use the kill spell. But now we are basically out of luck when we find the final boss, I guess. Like an equivalent to the dragon, unless we are super lucky. Let's use the kill spell every time now. Oh, there's the fire demon. Use kill spell. And we are dead. Alright, yeah, so, I mean, as I mentioned, the perspective is fine, the movement is fine. Regarding the combat, I think that it's too much hands-off, basically. As a player, you can't really influence the outcome. Not in a very meaningful way. You can only decide whether or not you use a kill spell, and that's not super fun. If we gained level ups, that would already make a huge difference. Like, we just level a bit and then we try to kill the monsters in the right order. to increase our chances in some way, I think that would really make a big difference. Or alternatively, to level ups, also find some gains, like I mean the attacks was always like d6 plus 4 or something, that you could increase this this 4 to 5, find a better sword or something, so that your minimum damage is increasing. That would basically be the same as a level up, so that you kill some enemies, make the free area, get some ups, and then you decide to get back to the stronger ones, so that at least there's some tactics involved in addition to this luck thing. But right now it's just, you have to kill everything anyways, and the only decision you're basically making is whether or not you already start using the kill spells, which then might run out at the enemies where you need them, but you didn't have any chance anyways. So yeah, so the combat definitely has some issues. The art, I mean, was very basic. That was kind of the intention. Nothing too special about that, neither positive or negative. Sound, yeah, I think I would still have liked some sound. I mean, yes, because just the old games didn't have any sound, or any, like, how far do you need to go back until games have no sound at all? I think that's what was mentioned here. I don't find it anymore. First generation of 8-bit machines. Yeah, I'm not sure which computers fall into the first into the 8-bit. Which consoles were 8-bit, or computers were 8-bit and had no sound at all. I mean, like the Atari 2600 actually has pretty good sound or could provide pretty good sound if it was used properly. I mean, there are a couple of games. I think I've got some pinball game or something, which I think was decent sound. So anyways, I mean, a little bit of sound, even if it's just a beep here and there, would have been nice. And yeah, the implementation, it could have been a bit more pronounced. I wouldn't say it was a bad implementation, but it's also not very all-involving, like where you're flashed by, wow, that's a great implementation. So I think it was a decent implementation, but maybe, like, if the theme was more well, actually we had this, like, birds and stuff in the heaven, and goblins on the realm of earth. So yeah, it was fine. So overall, I think that was a very nice entry for the jam. A game with basically a start and an end, even though I didn't really get the good ending. And yeah, I think if the gameplay was just improved a little bit, like the combat, like if you increase the character a bit, and then of course make the enemies stronger accordingly, and also make the differences stronger between attacking, use the kill spell, and fleeing. I think just one eye on a roll is not enough to make a meaningful difference. I think it should be 2 or even 3 as a difference. So that would be the things I would change here. So that was Spuds of Gold by Mucky-taters. And if you want to try your luck with that game, you will find the link down in the video description. Maybe there will be an updated version already. As mentioned, I did not get any issues here with the SDL2DLL file. You just need to copy that into the directory. And yeah, in some cases you will get, like, your Windows Defender might complain that this is an insecure file or something. I mean, obviously I also cannot guarantee anything, but personally I did not experience any issues, and I get this error in a couple of cases when you're using some downloaded stuff. So yeah, I don't think that's an issue here with this game. So in any case, if you want to watch more videos, then you will find a playlist down in the video description, and if you'd like to see any future videos, then you can also subscribe to the channel. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you again next time. Bye bye.